In the darkest corners of Romanian folklore lurks a sinister entity, a shadow that feeds on the very essence of life itself. Whispered tales speak of a ghostly apparition that creeps into bedrooms at night, silently strangling its victims and draining their souls. Vives, no ordinary vampires, a malevolent force that has haunted the nightmares of Romanians for centuries. Never fully seen, but always feared. The locals call it Moroi, a name that sends shivers down the spines of even the bravest villagers. This ethereal predator is said to manifest as a shapeless black mist, slithering through cracks and keyholes to reach its unsuspecting prey. Unlike the vampires of popular culture, the Moroi does unseek blooded hungers for something far more precious, the very life force that animates our bodies. Witnesses describe a suffocating presence that descends upon them in the dead of night. They awaken, gasping for air, feeling an immense weight pressing down on their chests. In those terrifying moments, they catch glimpses of a dark, formless entity hovering above them, its essence seeming to ripple and writhe in the moonlight. But as quickly as it appears, it vanishes, leaving its victims drained and weakened. The origins of the Moroi are shrouded in mystery, lost to the mists of time. Some say it's the vengeful spirit of a person who died before their time, cursed to wander the earth and feed on the living. Others believe it to be a demonic entity, born from the darkest recesses of human fear and superstition. Whatever its true nature, the Moroi has become deeply ingrained in Romanian folklore, a cautionary tale passed down through generations. In remote villages nestled in the Carpathian Mountains, elders still warn children not to stay out after dark, lest they fall prey to the soul-drinking shadow. Protective charms and rituals are commonplace, with garlic and crosses adorning doorways in hopes of warding off the malevolent spirit. Some families even go so far as to sleep with mirrors facing their beds, believing that the Moroi's lack of reflection will confuse and repel it. But what happens to those unfortunate souls who fall victim to the Moroi's insidious attacks? Survivors speak of a profound sense of emptiness, as if a vital part of themselves has been torn away. They describe feeling listless and drained for days or even weeks afterward, their vitality slowly returning like a flickering candle, struggling to stay lit. In the most severe cases, victims are said to waste away entirely, their life force completely consumed by the ravenous shadow. The Moroi's hunger is said to be insatiable, driving it to seek out new victims night after night. Unlike corporeal vampires, it cannot be killed with a stake through the heart or exposure to sunlight. Its ethereal nature makes it nearly impossible to combat through physical means, leaving those who believe in its existence feeling helpless and vulnerable. Some paranormal researchers have attempted to document evidence of the Moroi, setting up cameras and sensors in reportedly haunted locations. While they've captured strange anomalies and unexplained energy readings, the elusive spirit has never been definitively caught on film. This lack of concrete proof has done little to dissuade true believers, who argue that the Moroi's very nature makes it impossible to capture with modern technology. The legend of the Moroi has had a lasting impact on Romanian culture, influencing everything from literature to local customs. It serves as a stark reminder of the thin veil between the world of the living and the realm of spirits, a concept deeply rooted in Eastern European folklore. The fear of having one's soul stolen has become a powerful metaphor for the loss of identity and the fragility of human existence. In recent years, the story of the Moroi has begun to spread beyond Romania's borders, captivating the imaginations of horror enthusiasts and folklorists around the world. It has been featured in books, documentaries, and even inspired characters in popular video games. This increased attention has led to a renewed interest in Romanian vampire lore, with tourists flocking to remote villages in hopes of experiencing a brush with the supernatural. However, for those who have grown up with the legend, the Moroi is far more than just a spooky story to tell around campfires. It represents a very real and ever-present danger, a reminder of the unseen forces that lurk in the shadows. Many Romanians still take precautions against the soul-drinking spirit, maintaining age-old traditions and protective measures passed down through their families. The enduring power of the Moroi legend lies in its ability to tap into our deepest fears. The idea of a formless entity that can invade our most private spaces and steal our very essence is truly terrifying. It speaks to our vulnerability in the face of the unknown and the powerlessness we feel when confronted with forces beyond our understanding. As night falls over the Romanian countryside, windows are shuttered and doors are locked tight. Families huddle close, finding comfort in each other's presence as they ward off the encroaching darkness. For in the silent hours between midnight and dawn, when the veil between worlds is at its thinnest, the Moroi roams free, seeking out those unfortunate souls who let their guard down. So the next time you find yourself lying awake in the dead of night, feeling an inexplicable chill in the air, and a weight pressing down upon your chest, remember the legend of the Moroi, for in that moment, as the shadows seem to deepen and writhe around you, you may just catch a glimpse of Romania's darkest vampire spirit, the shadow that drinks souls.